Hey, sorry this is so late, everybody. I've been so very lazy and pretty sleepy a lot, too. So, yeah. This is going to be a wonky episode. You may have noticed the runtime. It's going to be very long. Hopefully fun. We'll see. But this is what we recorded this past, well, not this past Sunday. The 20th. That's it. The Sunday before the release of Ravnica Allegiance. Yep, we got our booster box. We did a quick little booster draft, and then we played a game to kind of test out the new cards. And that's what this is. And then the last 25, 30 minutes or so, we discuss it a little bit. You may have heard some of my opinions if you read my article I posted on the website, commyshedradio.com. So I pretty much just kind of recap my thoughts there. Anyway, yeah. I think the episode this week is going to be just me going over new stuff from the last couple weeks. Because I've been hoarding a bunch of Twitter articles. And yeah, there's some crazy shit in there. So that will most likely be this coming week. We'll see. But in the meantime, check out the website, again, commyshedradio.com. You can text or voicemail us at the Comedy Shed Radio hotline, 801-900-3154. And then, Twitter, Facebook, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. Enjoy the show. And, I guess I'll see you later or something.
Why does it sound like somebody's trying to dig through your walls?
They may be.
They're like...
I can hear it through the headphones, so it sounds like it's right there. That freaked me the fuck out. I was not expecting that.
Do you have to deal with that all night?
Usually.
Trains like every half an hour?
But it's kind of nice for me because usually you can feel the vibration in the floors. So it just reminds me of home.
Lulls you to sleep.
Yeah, it's just like, sitting through earthquakes back home.
Okay.
Where is home?
Was that California?
L.A.
Figured.
Yep.
Hey, no.
Dad Connor.
You're leaving me to my own devices. This is on you.
Okay, shit.
I like your gold potato box from Costco.
Oh, yeah.
Genius. It's a table. The
Well-
cheapest table you'll find ever.
Just don't let RTBC you stole those because they will get mad.
Well, I got this like 2 years ago now. I got some pot if you want to smoke that. Jeez.
It still smells good.
Dun, dun, dun.
I like the smell of burning.
Actually, that does smell good. It's weird.
Oh shit, smoke detector. I was looking for
Let's blow it that way.
I don't even know what this is, but it lit up fine.
I thought it was just a Post-it.
I don't know, it's waxy. What the fuck is this? What did I just burn?
Yeah, it looks like a pencil shaving.
Oh, it's like a backing to a sticker.
Oh, okay.
'Cause it's got a waxy side and a paper side. That's probably why it caught so well. It's wax and paper.
It's probably from the little LEDs that I've got up there.
Yeah, that would make sense.
All right. Fuck. It's pissing me off that this...
Periscope's not.
Yeah. I mean, I presumed that it would just start streaming to Periscope through that. But I
Ow.
don't know. All right.
That made my thumb hot.
All right. Fuck it. Let's just
Deal with it
yeah. Let's just move on.
next time.
Well, the problem for me with that particular app is that it requires a monthly subscription. So I'm currently using like a 7-day free trial or something before I start actually spending like $30 a month on it.
And it's not working. Maybe you should try something else.
Maybe, but I don't know of any other apps that can do what this does. Yeah, because this app is
Oh no, let's just have myself.
rightly so.
Yeah,
Is it recording now?
Yeah, I mean, it's been recording, just the problem was that it wasn't.
All right. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if you know how to direct video, Ben, but try and keep the video on whoever's talking at the moment.
It's closer than you guys. You guys have been pretty quiet.
I know. I'm just saying.
Well, it also doesn't help that Tim and I are both very loud and talkative.
There is that. So, yeah, if you need to, by all means, adjust volumes and gains and all that as needed.
Tell Tim to shut up.
We'll warm up eventually.
Oh, he'll warm up.
That's all right. We're all friends.
She did not. I failed to mention that this was going to be a podcast for her. She's like, "What's going on?"
I didn't know it was going to be an actual podcast. I just thought we were recording something.
No, yeah, like the plan was to do all of this on camera to like stream it for Periscope or Twitch or whatever. I guess I'll just take the video after the fact and just put it on Twitch after some editing and touching up and such. But like I said earlier, the big thing that I want to do is just have a conversation where we review the set afterwards, and then that would be on the podcast.
Would you review as you're playing too?
We can, and
You
you
like
can,
a certain character?
yeah,
Speak into the mic.
yeah, microphones help with that.
It usually does help. Just a little.
I don't even know if her mic is on. We didn't really do tests on that mic.
I can hear
Say
you.
testing, but I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Oh, no,
Okay.
no.
All right, we're good.
As long as she's talking into it, we're fine.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
really quiet. I'm sorry.
that's all right.
Loud and clear.
I was like, give it a minute. I'm sure that'll change.
So basically, we just need to make sure if she's talking, we all kind of quiet down. It's
Pretty
gonna be
much.
hard. It's going to be hard for the side of the table.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna do a booster draft and review for Ravnica Allegiance, which is the upcoming Magic the Gathering set, which will be coming out this Friday, the 25th. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe you.
I think that's how math works.
Well, I'm not looking at a calendar, so I'm pretty much useless with dates.
That's fair.
All right, bust that open.
Yay!
That's what he came here for.
I've been waiting for so long to just. Oh,
I know,
that's so nice.
I know,
Feel good?
I picked this
So
up.
nice.
I picked up this booster box yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Oasis, right?
Yep.
Oasis games.
Yeah, over on 400 South in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Yeah, good place.
Microphone.
What?
Move the blue microphone.
Oh, is it right? It's right in frame.
See him actually see. Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, that probably would have helped. Just you missed all of the good cutting and happiness and
The knife.
just good times. I
So-
just put that right into another.
That's
bit.
what
Let's
you're
just-
here
that's just
for.
gonna Go right there.
Yeah.
Keep it all-
Garbage like this, you can just throw on the floor. I'll deal with it later. And by later, I mean
I
probably
can't
3
throw
months
you
from
on
now.
the floor. I want to, but I can't.
I know, it's because you're weak like a child.
I was hoping that joke would track, but I guess it didn't.
No. All right. So, for anyone who's not familiar with booster drafts,
No.
I'm pretty sure that's literally everyone other than you right now.
oh yeah, because you were saying it's been a while for you, huh?
About 10 years.
All right. Really?
8 years. 2010. It's the last time I booster drafted, and that was Scars of Mirrodin.
So,
Scars of Mirrodin.
yeah, I'll just start this.
Oh wait,
now.
no, Mirrodin Besieged.
All right.
Same block, different.
So
set.
I'm going to hand out 3 booster packs to each player, and
Oh, so much thumping.
we will open one pack at a time.
Can we do it now?
That's a lot of booster packs.
Oh, just a second. So yeah, we will open the first booster pack, pick one card from there. Any tokens and lands just set off to the side, and we'll use them communally later. And you just go through the cards, pick which one card you think you would like best for your deck, and a lot of people kind of build the decks in their heads while they draft.
Usually that's if you've seen the set before, but
Yeah, it's hard to
considering
know
Yeah.
without knowing what's in here.
considering this is a brand new set, based on the previous set, the Guilds of Ravnica, I can only assume that there are going to be 5 guilds like the last one, I think, if I counted right. I'm assuming we're going to have Arzurius, Simic, I think Rakdos, and then...
Yeah, I didn't look too closely at what guilds were in there. Because when we were doing that booster draft and review, no one showed up. So it was basically just Devin and me, and we just...
I don't remember the invite, asshole.
I may have forgotten to send a text
Thanks.
message.
I probably would have showed up, and then you would have had 3 people. Still probably wouldn't have been enough.
Yeah, it would have been a bit of a stretch. So with M19, I had my friends Joe Everard and Dave, and we played a few games real quick like that. And then for Guilds of Ravnica, Devin came over, and he and I just grabbed a couple boosters, opened them up, and just threw together a couple quick decks and played a few games. And that was my first foray. Ugh.
4-way. Nice.
4-way, nice.
Gotta love 4 ways.
Shut up, Ben.
I feel like Ben needs to turn on his microphone just for those little quips.
No, yeah, you absolutely can. It'll be number 3. no, that one's number 7. And it'll be that mic in front of you, so you can just adjust that arm however you need to.
You can pull it down and talk all sultry into it. It'll be nice.
I wouldn't say nice.
Dulcet tones.
Nice sultry tones.
I am so glad you did that. That made that whole joke work. I feel like somebody needs to turn a camera just so they can see Ben.
Well, there is a camera. He just needs to...
link it?
It's on that device. Yeah, Ben, the one that... where it looks like the camera's pointed at a wall. That's yours. So tap on that window, and while it's in the preview, you can hit the just above that. There's the camera switching.
Sweet Jesus! Scared the fuck out of me. I don't even know what it
I'm
was.
sorry, that was me.
Was that you?
I just felt something jump, freak me out.
So yeah, above that.
Skittish today.
No, on the iPad screen, above that window.
The blue buttons.
There's the camera that has the 2 arrows.
There you go.
There he is.
Look at that pretty face.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I mean,
Close-ups.
I love how you're just in a preview, so you don't even have yourself recorded right now.
Well, it is recording onto that device.
Is it recording all 3 at once?
Yeah. So each device is recording its own video. So
Oh, that's actually kind of nifty.
it's a fantastic app. The Switcher Studio. I believe it is. It was. Designed, built by the people at Iographer, who also make these cases that I use on my devices, so they can attach tripods and lenses and things like that. All right.
If you hear creaking in the background, it's because I'm just slowly opening the case.
I know. I'm so excited because that's one of my most favorite things: opening a fresh pack of cards.
Especially because I have no idea what's in here,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm like just pumped. I'm hoping for Simic because I like Simic. Because blue-green combo is fun, black-green is fucking annoying, white-blue is fucking annoying.
Oh yeah. So real quick, I forget. What is your guys' experience with Magic so far?
So my brother got me into Magic just a couple of years ago. So we've only been we're new bloods into it, and I got my fiance Karina into it, and we played maybe once a week
Okay.
at home, just whenever we feel like it. But we got into it pretty hard.
Sweet. So, Ben, that would be a good time to have
Yeah.
switched their camera.
I'm learning.
He's learning. He's learning.
Clever girl.
Yeah, and you can actually just unmute that microphone so that you actually come through on that.
It's unmuted.
Oh, then put it in your face, dummy.
I could hear him just fine. I don't know what you're bitching about.
He's not coming through on the headphones.
He's
Clear.
becoming an
I'm
old
not.
man.
I'm not. Me?
No,
What?
no.
Testing?
Ben.
Testing? What?
No, you're fine. It's
Good.
Ben. Ben's
Yeah.
like hanging back from the mic. I think
right.
you just need
Yeah.
to talk a little louder, Ben.
And my my main tool for learning magic was probably the magic duels that I just
Oh, yeah.
downloaded for free on my Xbox. And that just like walked me through it. That was
Yeah,
really good.
I
Learned a
love
lot.
that app. I've got that on my iPad, and it is fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause-
terrible at that.
Well, most games like that play almost not at all like the actual games they're based on.
Yep.
But Magic Duels,
It's exactly
it
like
goes step for step, phase for phase. So
Right.
it is the best teaching tool for that. All right, so let's get the shit going.
Woohoo.
Yay.
So choose a pack, pop it open,
Just
pick one card.
aggressively make a lot of noise into the microphones just to be...
Well, it would be nice to not have so much dead air. So
you just hear packs crinkling. And
No, pick one card.
ooh, it smells good. It smells very nice.
what should we do with the gate cards? Should we also drop those down?
no, I would leave them in there, or leave them
So
with the packs.
the dual land gate cards.
Yeah, just the basic lands. You can set those aside.
Just the basic lands, that's it.
Yeah, basic lands and tokens and whatever like little extra cards they throw in there.
What about artifacts?
I don't know. So basically, you can pick one of those, but like lands like this, Orzhov Guildgate. Normally, this isn't something you do, but as I say, getting everyone up to speed on it. So, like an Orzhov Guildgate or a Simic Guildgate or a Gruul Guildgate, something like that. If it says Guildgate on it, you can leave it in the pack and we'll pass it, and if somebody wants to take it for their deck, they can. It's a little weird to do first round.
So yeah, we do have some Rakdos in here.
Yeah, so Rakdos, a little bit of Gruul, some Orzhov, some Azorius. I do love me some Gruul. That's some good damage right there.
All right, I'm probably going to wind up going Rakdos because I love me some red black.
So I'm taking all the red cards and all the black cards just to
There
be an
you go.
asshole.
Douche.
You said it out loud. I kind of have to now.
Yeah. All right, and then we will be passing to the right.
Oh, okay.
So when you are
Cool.
when you've chosen the card from your
Yes,
current
yeah.
handful.
Nice. I know exactly where I'm going. Here we go.
Strategery.
So you'll
Right,
pass
so,
to her, she'll
yeah.
pass to...
So pick
Tim.
one, pass it to
And then we
right.
pick another card from this one?
Yep, and then just keep
Yep.
on passing
Oh.
right after.
Yeah, we will choose one card from the cards given to us and just keep passing them around until
This is
Yeah.
how we make a deck of
Yep.
ours. Oh, okay. So you don't want just creatures, you want some...
yeah.
You want a good mix.
Makes sense. Like get all creatures. Well, I'm screwed.
I mean, creature-focused decks do work. You just have to be able to plan around it.
Sure.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Do it. I see you looking at it. Just do it.
I know. I'm thinking about it.
So Ben doesn't get to play at all?
No, he just has to sit there and watch us.
Sad.
He gets to sulk in the corner while we have fun over here.
I believe it was his own choice. Either that or Tim may or may not have blackmailed him into doing so. I have no idea.
Blackmail is such an ugly word. I prefer extort. The X makes it sound sexy.
Also, it makes it sound like magic.
A little bit.
That's cool.
Because Extort used to be an ability in the old Ravnica set. Well, the second Ravnica set. Block? I don't know.
No, it actually it was actually in the first Ravnica set.
Oh, okay.
The first block, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. I've been all over the place.
So much talking.
Whisper a little louder.
Yeah, whispering into microphones is fun.
It goes like full ASMR, just, oh yeah. Honestly, I feel like secrecy planning kind of stuff is fine right now. Considering I haven't played Magic in a while. I have a feeling Tim's kind of rusty just because he doesn't have any friends.
That's a lot of it.
I'm sorry, that was uncalled for.
That's all right.
There you go.
Thank you.
I assure you, it's not the worst thing I've been through.
I was handed a handful of crap and I don't want any of this.
Yeah, that pack did not have anything like great for me in there.
Oh, it's perfect for me though. So thank you very much.
Fuck you. Wait, was this the pack? I don't remember if this is the pack I started with. I have no idea where we're at right now.
Nah, I'm
I
pretty sure
haven't
they've gotten around a little bit.
I haven't seen this pack, I don't think.
Well, let's see. I currently have 4 cards, so
Do the
I
math.
like that.
huh?
Taking that.
the packs have gone around at least once completely.
I think this is the pack I started with now. I think they made one full rotation.
All right. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not used to like drafting cards to like build an actual effective deck to play in a booster draft. So this is a new experience for
Yeah.
me.
I think a new experience for everyone, right?
Pretty much.
Video got way slow.
Like your face.
You got wasted.
Like your-
You beat me to it. See, yeah, we have never seen cards
Oh.
like these. What?
Oh, it's so with cards like those, you can cast one or both of them at the same time, depending on if you have enough mana. So basically, it counts as one card in your hand, but you can play both effects at the same time.
What if you want to play one of them and not the other?
then you just play one.
Yeah.
You can do that.
If you have enough
okay.
mana to play both, you can actually cast both.
Oh,
Correct.
Interesting.
Sweet. Thank
Some
you.
cards you're
That's
required
pretty
to cast one to get the other. Some of them you're not. It'll usually tell you on the card if you're required to do both.
Interesting.
I'm fairly certain. I
Learn
already pulled
something
from
new
this.
every day.
I know. Sure.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Mark Rosewater. He's the head of R&D at Wizards of the Coast, specifically over Magic the Gathering. He does a podcast called The Drive to Work, and it basically he'll just be in his car driving to work, and he'll choose a topic about Magic the Gathering, and he will just talk about it while he drives to work. It's one of my most favorite things because he's a fun guy. And he's been with Magic for like 25 years.
So you can learn from him.
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
What's his name?
Mark Rosewater. So, yeah, I follow him on Twitter. I listen to his podcast. And, yeah, all of it. The guy's great. But, yeah, he...
Junior.
There you go.
Both of those are.
Oh
so
my
that one was first, then that one.
Really?
Yeah, I was
Slows
kind of going a little
down,
fast there. Sorry, not sorry.
So, yeah, he's done a handful of episodes where he talked about that specifically, like the different... how they would try and come up with different ways to make the cards. Whether they be like the double-faced cards or the split cards or the multiple, like the merge cards or whatever and stuff like that. So,
Right.
but yeah, he's one of my most favorite people to listen to. Just because he's goofy and fun and again, he knows pretty much all of the history of Magic the Gathering. So, hey Ben, did you adjust my microphone at all? Because I'm not hearing me on
You're going into the red almost every time you speak.
Is it just these
I hear
headphones,
you
then?
pretty clear.
Yeah, I can hear you pretty clear.
Your headphones, like your volume slider's all the way up.
I think he adjusted your gain. Try and
Yeah,
dull you
'cause,
down a little.
No one can make me more dull than I am.
Working on it.
I would turn up his gain just a little because I'm kind of getting a little weak on him too.
I know, because I basically have this microphone inside my lungs, and I can barely hear myself.
So I guess you're just gonna be in the red most of the time.
Yeah, well. I was going to say my bank accounts are usually in the red, so I'm used to it.
Why not everything else, right?
Might as well. See if it's just... Okay, I sound better in these headphones. Son of a bitch.
It's just funny because the ones you're wearing now are the ones you started with
I
originally
know.
and got mad because you sounded wrong.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
What was that? Yeah.
So, yeah, the deck building for booster drafts is the same as standard deck building. We're just going to build decks of 40 cards, and that will include your lands and that.
40.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It only has to be 40 with drafts just because sometimes you're not going to get a full deck's worth of cards. Sometimes you might only get like 10 cards that are usable and then you just fill it with like 15 lands.
Yeah, this this land gate card has been going around.
Yeah.
So that since that's not just a basic land, that's
Oh, yeah.
State and yeah.
ups for grabs.
Correct.
I've actually never seen that either. What does the gate?
So usually
It doesn't
gates,
really explain.
gates will usually make it so you can use one of two different types of land on the one card. So it is, instead of a basic land that only uses one type of land,
Right.
it can tap for
Okay.
either color.
Right.
They do it in the Ravnica sets a lot just because they base it off of guilds, which are two color combinations.
Right.
And
Simple enough.
There was a card that I loved so much in the first Ravnica block, and god damn it, now I can't really hear anything.
I haven't touched that thing.
No, I'm sure it's these headphones, because I've noticed that sometimes they get kind of shitty connections, and they just don't work so well. But I can't remember the name of this card now, but it was a great card that would deal so much damage.
Your face?
No, it was a different one. It would deal so much damage depending upon the number of gates you had. Or you could like tap, so many gates for it to deal so much damage from each of them. It was a good card. I've got it in many decks, I'm sure.
I'm so rusty at Magic.
I'm starting to see where the slow part of the line is.
Yeah, they're learning still.
Thank you.
Oh no,
Thank
it's just
you,
him.
Tim.
Oh,
She's
Braden?
fine.
I should know.
Yeah. Get the let out, Braden.
I like to read every single card.
One thing you'll know about is I'm quick and he's
Hey, whoa.
really detailed
not
and likes to
nice.
watch turns.
That's what matters sometimes.
I mean, he's
It's
got
not
like,
always quick,
he's got like 3 packs lined up ready
It's
to go.
slow and
for him.
steady that wins the race.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
be
bullshit.
laughing when I kick all your asses.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Come on, man, you got 1 pack in hand, 3 more on deck.
Whoa. Okay, here we go. You know what?
Lightning round.
After
lightning
a
round.
while, he's like, okay, can't use that, can't use that. Can't
Exactly.
use
It's
that.
basically you just start pulling
Okay,
stuff.
I got that. Settle down.
Also, usually when booster drafts are done at like your local game store, how they end up working at the end is how you dictate prizes. Is you go,
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
upstairs.
So,
We all lost.
continue.
so how you dictate prizes is whoever wins the most matches gets their first pick of the rares out of the packs that are there,
Right.
and then basically you just go down the order until all the rares are gone.
Oh, nice.
Since each pack comes with, was this the only card that was there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, if towards the end, you're
Yeah.
getting cards that don't really fall in your deck, you still take
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, you
You
have
have
to.
to take one. Yep.
You have to take it.
Pretty much, yeah. So And the reason you do that is because you
Take it.
still have 2 more packs to open up.
Right.
Each person
Oh,
does.
okay.
So now we do
Yeah,
it
that
all
makes
over
sense.
again.
Yep, we're going to open the next
We're
pack,
doing it
and this time we're going to pass to the left.
to the left, to the left.
I don't know what just happened there, but I'm going to ask that it never happens again.
You've never hit the dance floor, Tim?
Good song.
It's on every dance floor.
Have we not met?
Fuck, I'm hoping
Jam
this
on the dance floor?
I'm hoping this one comes back around to me because there's some stuff in here that I want. Oh my god, I need to take this so Tim can't have it.
Fuck!
I don't want it, I just don't want Tim to have it.
Look what I just pulled out of this one.
Fuck you, Tim!
That's my object to you.
You already.
All right,
Yeah, I did.
I am going to talk about this on mic just because I love these so much.
I'll trade you.
We'll see. So, you can also zoom in on those cameras.
Yes,
And,
come on.
Fine, fuck you, I am gonna take this just so you can't take it. We'll trade later.
and we'll see about that. So, yeah, this one here is Domri Raid. It's a Planeswalker. And it's Domri Chaos Bringer. And, wow. It starts with 5 loyalty counters.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Wow.
go fuck yourself, Ben.
Actually, that wasn't even his fault. That's the Owen Wilson meme. I feel like everyone should know that.
I'm an adult and communicate in full sentences and not memes.
Wow.
Punch you so hard.
Do it, I'd like it.
All right.
You think that's going to discourage me?
No, not at all. I'm trying to prompt you.
There you go.
I want to be hit. I like the abuse.
All right.
50
Take
Shades of
that.
Podcasting.
Exactly.
You are officially banned from ever saying that again.
No, I feel like he needs to say it more. Yeah. Fucking heard that right.
Too slow now.
Now you're just doing it to be an asshole. There you go.
I didn't
Fucking-
even read. I just.
We're gonna start
grabbed
lightning
and-
rounding this shit. If I see if I see the colors I want, I'm taking them. No, wait.
So, another thing I've been thinking about is making this a regular thing. You know, doing it once a week
That's for you,
to
baby.
like stream on Twitch or whatever. So, if you guys want, we can, like keep everything set aside and use it for like a sealed type situation.
I can't guarantee. I won't be able to guarantee that I will be here every week if we do that, just with school
Yeah.
and availability on that. I can do my damnedest to try, but like I said, can't guarantee. Don't know.
Don't take it then. Okay.
I don't like having these.
That's why I was also
Oh yeah, it is the one that I. Wait. Yes. All
was
the
thinking
stuff
about
came back.
getting
I'm so happy.
more people in on this so that there's more of a pool to choose from for like a sealed, like an ongoing sealed tournament.
While we were sitting here, do you mind if I see that planeswalker? I am curious. I've not seen her yet.
Yeah, Domri Raid was probably the first planeswalker I had ever gotten. So Domri holds a special place in my heart.
She's like the perfect. If nobody was aware at this point, he
I think it's a he.
he is a Gruul planeswalker, so he is red green. So it's very damage and creature focused. Like they are
How do you have?
meant to be kind of
Quick, baby. Sorry.
long lasting.
Yeah. So yeah, his first ability on here is +1 loyalty counter.
Fuck yeah, I
Add
haven't seen
red
this yet.
or green to your mana pool. If that mana is spent on a creature spell, it gains Riot, which is a mechanic I am not familiar with at the moment.
Riot, I believe.
It enters the battlefield with your choice of a +1/+1 counter or haste.
Yes, so it helps with aggroing, which is what red is really good at, and it helps with green, which is making stuff bigger. So it's a nice combination of the two.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone is slowly starting to take up the lightning round approach and is just passing as fast as humanly possible.
We're all warmed up. We're good.
Because we all kind of have an idea of what kind of deck we're making at this point.
I think that's, yeah.
So it's making things. Yes, I wanted that. Come on, Tim. Now you're the slow one.
No, I'm sorry.
We're good. Just don't happen again.
Don't
let
let
it
it
happen
happen again. So the card that I was teasing Tim with earlier is Rakdos the Showstopper. It is a 6/6 flying trampled demon
Jesus.
for 7 mana. It's red, black, and 4.
I'm pretty sure Jesus is the other guy.
Says you. When Rakdos the Showstopper enters the battlefield, flip a coin for each creature that isn't a demon, devil, or imp. Destroy each creature whose coin flip is up tails. So basically, you want to make a demon deck and just start blasting everything else just to be an asshole.
Yeah, I've been meaning to build an actual demon deck, but I haven't looked at any of my Magic cards in so long now.
I'm right there with you.
Thank you.
You're 2 decks behind, baby.
Actually, I'm starting to get a reasonable collection of cards at this point, and I'm excited.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's what I wanted. I don't know how I passed up that card last time. Oh, boy.
I know that feeling. I've done that a couple of times where I have to pick between 2 cards, and I'm hoping the other one comes back around.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I don't want any of these cards. What if I don't want any of these cards?
You have to take one.
Yeah, basically, just pick one, pass it, and then you'll have it in a sidebar. Basically,
Got it, baby. Good job.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I left you something nice in there.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, all right.
See, it's nice.
Ah,
I'm giving you shit on that one. Sorry.
There you go. Have that.
Woo!
So
that
fast.
actually works for me. That works for my colors.
Boom. All right. Oh, all right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So, are we going to start going back to the right this time?
We are.
To the right, to the right.
Yay! More singing.
good song.
That's what I do. It's
He does sing a lot, actually. That's in his heritage.
random.
Random,
Just random shit.
dancing. Shit, garbage, crap, possible.
What happens if we don't have land, period?
You're fine. We can collect land at the
Yeah,
end.
Yeah,
I'm sure Tim has a mountain
I
of
do.
land.
Oh, so you give
mountain
us
of
a land.
mountains.
Oh, okay. I'm like, no land.
Oh, it's 3 cards and I need to pick one.
Oh yeah. Oh, oh yeah.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right behind you.
Get me a good card if he comes around. You
I don't know
how
what
I
you
am.
need. Okay. I do actually, yes.
Sounds like collusion.
Colluding.
Oh, they've been doing that the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm passing to the
How
right,
did you
aren't
know?
I?
Yeah.
Fuck! I was about to go the wrong way.
Way to suck.
Fuck you.
No.
Okay, here we go.
I'm surprised you passed up on that.
Right.
Well, I've seen you.
No, not that.
Oh.
A card in this pack.
Oh. Yeah, it was a tough choice.
Ooh, that's actually... Fuck it, I'm gonna take that one.
Why not? Here you go. Hopefully that's what she wants. It's hers now.
See, I've been doing the same thing. I occasionally will get one, so I just starting to put them in a pile.
No.
Garbage, junk, bullshit, sucks.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Ooh.
I will take that. I'll take that so hard.
So everything is recording okay over there, Ben?
Yeah. I mean, it's not periscoping right, but
That's fine, as long as it records.
Pick some good cards for me.
Maybe.
Nah, he picked you junk just to be an asshole.
Here, pick out of this and pick out of that. Okay,
That is the first one. You were good, and then that'll be that one.
perfect.
I'm assuming that's what you're double checking.
Yes,
Yeah.
you got it.
It's starting to have a formidable mountain of cards here.
No.
See?
I don't know the actual
Fine now.
technical rules on trading after this. I'm assuming it's not usually allowed. But, like I said, it's been like 8 years since I went to a draft, so I don't remember.
Oh, you did it.
Did he pass?
Pass
We're
it to the
going
right.
that way?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right.
And this one.
Here's two.
There you go. All right, we're good. To the right.
Is the one in your hands the one you haven't seen yet?
No, this was the first one and then that one.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't seen either yet.
Oh, okay. I have no idea where we're at in this order. I just, once it hands
Yeah.
to me, I just grab something.
Oh. Ooh. I want that one. There you go.
I'll
Thank
take
you.
that. Okay, we're good.
Yep, I have not seen this one because there are a lot of cards in here that are kind of nice. Ooh, holographic. Very nice.
Okay.
You're slowing the pace here, buddy.
Shut your face. Yeah, go ahead.
You having fun over there, Ben?
Oh, loads.
Shh, not too quiet.
What's too quiet?
Everyone.
Oh. I apologize. I will make sure I start speaking louder so I go into the red every time. That better?
Someone's got to.
I mean, it's honestly either going to be me or him.
And I'm too distracted right now because, again, I'm learning new cards.
See, I was the same way for the first couple, and then I'm just like, fuck it, I know what's going on now, let's go.
Well, now I've got like 2 ideas for decks, so
I have one, and it's mostly just, I'm going to start stomping on people. It's like, get the big guys, go stomping.
Stomp, stomp.
Exactly. Just drool all day. Just drooling over everyone.
Ow.
Oh, I just saw this one. Fuck it, that'll work.
No.
See? It's not just me.
so what are you playing with over there, Ben?
I think he needs to take a
The
pee.
zoom.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like you can only play with the zoom on the preview, but not
And
on
then
the
once it
live.
Well,
zooms
yeah.
in, you
Yeah,
can
y-
swap it.
Well, you can set up so the preview is also whatever is going live. So while you have the live feed in the preview screen, you can manipulate it with Zoom and all that. So yeah, I started playing with that a little bit, just not enough to actually figure out how to, stream.
I'll take that. Sorry.
Good to note.
Yeah, when I start paying for it, I'll be off Tuesday, Wednesday, so I will most likely start working with it a lot more then.
I wanted to come over yesterday, but wasn't
Yep.
able.
Yeah, it's all good.
Look of concentration upon his face.
Whose face? What are you talking about?
Your face.
Your face. Don't pass it to me.
Huh?
You're looking at me as you were putting the card.
Oh no, I was looking at you and thinking, I was just like, it's only one card, I'm just going to have to give it to him anyway.
I wanted that one.
That's yours, by the way. It's the only card left, so it's yours.
Okay, I'll take it. Why do I have 3 cards here and 1 card right here?
I don't
You're
know.
slow.
I didn't do it.
Okay.
You should do it.
Honesty is key.
Hey, what color? Are you running blue or green?
I'm not telling.
Well, because I have a blue-green and a blue, and I'm just wondering if you're running.
Neither.
Oh, okay.
Rainbow.
Then you can have that one.
Thanks. Okay.
You can have the mono. I'll take the dual.
Boom.
Well, you're offering mono to people?
Only if they want it.
It's not what you were saying last night.
So I believe we are now in the potential deck building phase.
Yeah. So I'm just going through what I drafted to see what I can do.
While we are starting that, I need to use the facilities.
I'll show you.
Have fun in there.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Yes, my one friend Dustin loves how I have the assortment of soaps.
Oh my god, so many soaps.
I was gonna say that. How many soaps do you need?
No, I have to go in there.
Well, I'm all about options. I don't like to hinder anyone's free will by any means. So I offer the utmost whenever at all possible.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm a hell of a guy.
Very nice. Okay, so in a 40 card deck, you would want around 17 lands. So just pick out like 23 cards.
And then get rid of the rest.
Yeah. Or just set the rest aside.
The great amount of focus.
Okay.
Like what you're seeing over there, Tim?
Oh yeah, there are a lot of super interesting cards in this set. And you wouldn't think there'd be a lot of like diversity in cards after 30 years of producing this game, but no, they always manage to find some new little twist or tweak to put on most things that have been around for decades now.
Gotta give them props.
Yep.
You said they have an R&D department that kind of works on that kind of stuff?
Yeah. Yep. It is headed by Mark Rosewater, who, like I was saying earlier, is a really cool guy, and he knows his stuff. Because on his podcast, he doesn't talk about just Magic the Gathering. He'll touch on a lot of things in like storytelling and writing, and things that go into making a game like this. So, yeah, super interesting. Drive to Work podcast.
You said writing. Do they have a lot of backstory to the decks?
Well, yeah, I mean, because they've got a lot of different characters now that occur and reoccur, and they've had a number of novels over the years.
They're actually pretty good.
Really, because I tried reading one that I got in a fat pack like 20 years ago, and I could not get into it.
Do you remember which one it was?
It's on my bookcase out in the living room, so we can figure it out later. But yeah, I can't remember.
Fair enough. There was a Chandra one that I read that I liked.
Oh, it was long before that.
Oh, okay. Then it probably wasn't one of the ones that I read.
Yeah, because the novels that I have were back from like Time Spiral and earlier, probably.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
So I don't know who wrote what, but yeah, I started reading and I just could not get into it. And I've never been like a huge fantasy guy anyway, so that may have had something to do with it.
I could see where that would be a problem, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not saying they're bad books, just not for me most likely. But yeah. All right.
So I noticed I do not have a very good mana curve going right now. I'm very heavy. Fuck it. I think I could do this.
Okay, I got my 3.
I don't know, Tim, what do you think? Is that a good enough mana curve, or is that just like super heavy in the middle?
Are you counting your mana symbols among cards or converted mana cost? Or?
Converted mana cost.
Okay.
basically each row is a different converted mana cost.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But that looks like a fairly even balance. I mean, I'm not like counting how many cards you have in each column, but I mean, what is
3.
this one here?
This is 3s.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I'm okay.
That seems fine.
Fuck it. Let's go with that. I just need to start throwing some lands in this shit.
Okay.
Someone looks like they're already done.
Ooh. Oh.
Hey, Connor, real quick.
Yes, sir.
To your right, there is a long white box on that bookshelf there.
Yes.
You want to grab that?
No.
Grab
Well,
the
too
box,
bad.
I think.
Those are the basic lands.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll grab that then.
Yeah, there's a reason I'm saying this. Oh, shit! Oh, yeah, there's other stuff on top.
Saved it!
Whoa.
I grabbed the case wrong. I don't know what's in these.
You're going to get both of those boxes because the one on top are tokens and things like that, which may be useful.
That was not easy.
All right.
Okay, at least it wasn't just me.
Go fuck yourself.
How hard?
Those are basic lands, so you just draw out what you need there.
How many basic lands do I need? 17, you
Around,
said?
well, yeah, 17, 18. Just a total of 40.
I think is
Whatever
it
you-
minimum 40 or max 40?
Max 40, I believe.
Really? I thought it was a minimum 40. Shit.
Well, it may be minimum. I don't know. Whenever I've drafted, I've always just, shot for a 40-card deck. So.
Let us consult the interwebs. Mostly just because I'm curious.
Yeah. Well, then whatever. It's all the same to me. I can't remember what I need now.
Well, there's a list. But we'll not get into that here.
I mean, we could.
Yeah, I mean, we do have some air to fill, so there's time.
There's always time.
Not for Tim.
What are you talking about? I can't die. All I have is time. Too much time. The time never ends.
So it can be as big as you'd like, but it has to be at least 40.
Okay.
As
There
big
you
as
go.
I come.
All right.
Oh, no. Oh.
No, Ben.
As
Okay,
big
you
as
may-
you can handle, maybe.
You may add as many basic lands as you would like to get at least 40 cards in a deck. So you could build a standard 60-card deck if you really felt like it. Or like me, I'm going to make a 100-card deck just to be an asshole.
So only 40? That's it?
Minimum 40. You can go as high as you want.
Just in case. Sure. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
So that's 20.
Almost there.
So I've got 37 cards, not counting lands. 38 cards. So I need to add... How many to get to 60?
Your mother.
22? I think I did that math.
You're
right.
asking the wrong guy. I've always been shit with math.
Fuck it, 22! I figured you needed two, so I'm just going to
Yeah,
sit
I
in the
did.
middle here. I have no idea what's where. I need mountains.
Aha, I grabbed exactly as many mountains as I needed. I think.
The chip.
Thinking. Trying to think and math at the same time doesn't always work.
Oh, yeah, good luck.
Isn't that kind of the exact...
Fuck is this shit? It's all out of order. What is with your organizational style?
Well, Tim.
I think it's by set. And then...
That would make
by
more
type.
sense, and now it's going to be fucked up. Sorry.
Eh.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Fuck! Ah, shit, that's not right. Nope.
Let's see here.
Nope.
All right. I think my deck is set.
Shit. There we go.
She's got how more
Got it.
23 creatures become
Couldn't count.
So you just
Roll
want
over
a
days.
balance between lands and creatures.
Fuck. There we go.
Okay.
Call it good.
Damn, that whole box just smells like fresh new cards.
Yeah, it's weird.
I was like, you can tell how often I've looked in that box lately because it still smells so pristine.
It smells like you just cracked a bunch of fresh packs and are just sniffing the box.
I know if I had thought about that before now, I'd just be huffing that box all the time.
It is a
Is this
nice
yours?
smell.
No, it's fine.
Did you already?
Choo
Grab your
choo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is
Wish
it
I could
actually
have as much
every
as I
30
Nice.
minutes?
So,
I don't
Eh,
think so. That
depends.
seemed longer than 30 minutes.
all right. Where's the land? Where's the land? Give me the land. Give it.
Land ho.
Land ho.
I see how it is. White people trying to take all the land.
Manifest destiny,
It's in my
motherfucker.
blood. I can't help it.
Well, you could by choosing to be better.
I will admit that kind of came from something that I've talked to some people I work with about. We talked about all of the good things that white people are good at. None of them are very good. Taking people's land, war. It's not nice. We're not nice people.
You have to be good at something.
It's just, it doesn't have to be something good.
Tim, do you have like water in the kitchen?
I do.
Okay. Just in the fridge or just in the cup?
I actually have a lot of bottled water.
In the fridge?
No, it's that well,
Kirkland.
is it?
It'll
Got
be
a
on the
minute.
bottom.
Might as well go and.
Branding.
Oh no, you're fine.
So I'm trying to avoid letting the label show. I'm not giving them free advertisement.
We'll just bleep that out later.
Mostly because he doesn't like to talk about that particular thing.
Well, and it makes sense. It's easier to avoid branding if you can help it.
There you go.
Well, that and talking about specifics of work is not usually a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe I am ready to go.
I am just going to sit here and keep shuffling until somebody says otherwise.
We get to pick whatever dice we
Yeah,
want.
everyone feel free to grab a spin down.
Just need to shuffle it up. What's that? What's
I don't know.
Do you want that?
Sure.
All right.
Okay, so I've always liked playing free-for-alls, and in lieu of an actual tournament setup, that seems like the best way to.
I apologize for the noise that is about to commence.
You only need one.
I know, but I want to pick a good one.
You dick.
Good luck. Fuck off.
There's no such thing as good luck.
For you.
Everyone dies, and eventually, nothing changes at all ever.
I don't feel like any of your dice are going to give me good luck, so I'm going to get my own dice because I'm special.
All right.
Would.
So, yeah, I figure we'll just everyone roll your spin down, and then highest number goes first.
How do we see each other with
I think
all
we
this
can rely
Just
on the honor
explain-
system here.
Yeah, right.
Magic.
No,
The Gathering.
Glad somebody got the joke.
it's gonna be nice when I free up some slots on my friend list now.
What are you talking about? We're not friends.
Damn it, you're right. All right,
Loose acquaintances at best.
all right. So I'm rolling a 12.
How did he?
Ooh, 14.
Ooh, in your face, Tim.
Yeah.
And I
One in your face.
Critical fail.
critical fail.
Let's go for the
Suck
nat
it.
20.
Okay.
16.
All right.
All right.
Well-
so 16 is best.
I am going to hit the loo.
All right.
Don't mind.
I do mind.
Well, we could probably take a minute real quick if anyone needs to grab a
Enjoy the
beverage or a snack. And
There's a lot of snacks out there.
sofa. After he uses the bathroom, I shall as well.
I think you should probably do so. Oh.
You've been in the corner over there.
You look so sad in your corner. Just like, just dancing.
Well, in fairness, Ben kind of belongs in the corners. Were you trying to get that on camera or off camera specific?
It was there.
Alright. Oh, I see now.
Oh.
I was using the camera that was currently live.
Oh, yeah, this one. Hi, camera. Here, let me get really close. I don't think it's on me. I don't even think it's on, like, the corner of my hat.
No, it was there.
Oh. I couldn't tell.
I know I can't see anything from this far away.
I have a feeling this deck is going to blow.
But will it blow well?
No.
Oh.
It's not going to be Granny Gum Jobs.
I honestly expected at some point for you to say, "You're mine," and then nothing.
Oh, no. No. It's not that good. It's garbage. It's just a hot, steaming pile of red and green garbage.
Alright.
I believe we have one more person that needs to.
So Ben, the bathroom is
Go
available.
relieve yourself. Oh, shit!
I'm gonna go grab a handful of Skittles.
That hurt good. You alright there?
I'm just trying to make sure I don't
Stomp on anything.
trip over like all of the course.
Everything just tumbles.
Comes back here. What the hell?
Yeah, I pay for it annually.
Oh.
So it's like $200 a year or something.
Question, do you think that's the way that came, or is that really old?
Well, they're not normal brown.
Oh my god! March 17th of last year.
That was last
Yeah. That was one of the.
That's
That was
so
one-
hard.
I know. Because I tried to eat.
You gotta let it melt in your mouth.
I'm gonna take a bite out of this.
Just hold
break a
it.
tooth. I'm gonna break a tooth on a cupcake. It's going to be glorious.
Am I in your way?
Just a little bit.
See how hard this is to bite into. Oh my god, it's like rock solid on the top.
Is there like a little hole in it or something? Or? It's supposed to stay fresh.
It's
Yeah, I don't think
almost
it's-
a year past the date. I don't know if I should eat this.
Oh, it's fine.
No, it's not.
It does look a little off color.
Yeah, I thought it was like that.
don't worry, I know CPR.
I don't know if that's gonna help. Like the cake doesn't.
Just
feel
just
right.
take a
Good Lord,
straw
I
and
do
suck
it.
out the cream filling. I'm sure the cream filling is perfectly contained in there, and just
I can't even break it open.
Swedish
That was
fish.
awful. That's going in the garbage.
What was that?
That's so bad.
Hey, you tried. That's all that matters.
I gave it the old college try. I'm gonna laugh really hard if these were also like out of code and I've just been eating them. I don't know. Oh well, I guess I'll know later.
We'll find out. Yeah.
I guess we'll find out later if I die of food poisoning.
I can't be here too late, baby. You can get like hardly any sleep.
We'll probably just play one round, or
That's all we have to do. Even if you go to sleep by 11, that's like 5 hours of sleep.
yeah. True.
We're planning a party, you should know how to do your system and get it all ready. It's
Yeah.
just working.
Well,
We'll go cut.
I didn't expect it to take so long to set up. Well,
I say we'll try to leave at maybe 10:30. 10:30. No matter the game. Like, sorry guys. Player has to get up by 4.
yeah.
I can sleep when I'm fine, but you.
Well,
I'm more worried about you than me.
right.
It was a Halloween cupcake.
So what if y'all see me?
It's scary. It's supposed to look scary, right?
It did scare me. Have you seen the Rule of Superman yet? The Reign of Superman.
No, that's a new one. I haven't. Is it out now?
It's out digitally, so I'm assuming the
Oh.
physical copy will come out soon.
Yeah, it'll probably be out next week, the week after. I have
So-
not watched it yet. No.
I think the digital either came out this week or last week. I don't remember.
All right.
So are we
So-
going to cut next to us? That way we're not trying to reach across the table.
Sure. Either way. So. The fuck was that?
I diddled your cards.
All right. So, Connor, you were going first?
Yes.
Okay.
I just got to make sure I counted
Did
that
you
right.
shuffle these really good? All right. I'm going to cut yours. You cut mine. Cut it.
All right. And then
Are we going clockwise or counterclockwise?
to the left, like you do in every game ever.
Cool, we're going to the right then, so fuck you.
What? No, that's. It just said left.
Yep, nope, going right.
Dick.
That's what I do.
You do dicks?
Don't you kink shame me.
Don't
That's fair. I apologize. All
How dare you?
right. So then you draw 7 cards.
And then everyone gets to draw on their first turn except for me because I'm a scrub and I chose to go first.
No, you can draw first in a multiple opponent game.
Oh,
It's just 1-on-1.
okay then. I go draw step. And I play a forest and pass my turn.
All right.
Which is great opening turn. If only I had a soul ring.
Okay. I am playing Rakdos Guildgate. And I am done. Karina?
Yeah, she's going to
Oh.
shuffle that.
Mulligan?
Mulligan.
Yeah.
Mulligan!
That's your one mulligan. Just
There's never one.
there's only one.
Land.
Land!
Land, island.
Do we pick a card or not?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
draw.
yeah, yeah. Right. Well, I'll play a swamp.
And then a quick reminder, if at the end of your turn you have more than 7 cards, you discard down to 7.
C.
Yeah, that was more for just like, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever,
Now we're good.
Whatever other stuff this does. I
I had to break it in half.
thought you chose not to eat the cupcake.
I didn't eat the cupcake. I'm eating crackers.
You're eating quackers.
Yep.
Quackus.
But I put it in my mouth at the wrong time.
puts it in his.
Oh,
I will play Gruel Guildgate.
about a
half
nickel
turn.
for every time I'd heard that.
You're up.
All right. Oh, I get to untap my Guildgate. And let's see. Okay. I am going to play a mountain and then cast a Cult Guild Mage. So that is a human shaman, 2/2. I can pay 3 generic mana and 1 black to tap it, and target player discards a card. I activate this ability only anytime I could cast a sorcery. Or I can pay 1 red mana, tap Cult Guild Mage, and deal 1 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. And I am done.
Okay. And play land.
There you go.
Done.
All right. I will put down a plains. Let's see here. And I'll go ahead and
End your turn without casting anything?
Do
What
it. Do it.
I don't think so. Because I have
No
this,
balls.
I have this Pegasus right here. With
Pegasus.
just flying. It's just a flying horse. You know, a horse with wings, Pegasus.
Yeah, I know.
What's its power?
1/3.
Okay,
1/3.
Thank you.
1/3.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you pass your turn?
That's it. Yeah, yeah. I pass it.
Thank you.
I'm learning here.
Pass the rock!
Pass it.
In response to that, I'm going to tap 3 and play something with reach, bitch. I'm just joking. I'm sorry.
God.
That was uncalled for. It's
Yeah, seriously.
It's a 2/3 Rubble Slinger
It has reach?
with reach.
All right, then you're
Yeah.
done?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, or I could just cast something with this whole, no mana I have.
I've seen Stranger Things in my day.
I have too. Good show.
It's a good show. Yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah, I actually wasn't talking about that.
Doesn't matter. We're all excited for July 4th, season 3.
Then April for Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a good one.
But in the meantime, the Orville has started its second season, so
I have not watched that show.
it's good. I dig it a lot.
It looks funny.
Yeah, it looks like it has potential.
I just played Rakdos Locket. I can tap that for 1 black or 1 red mana. Or I can pay a combination of 4 black or red mana and sacrifice it to draw 2 cards. And I'm done.
I'm gonna put down a plains. And then I'm gonna tap 3. And then put down this human soldier 2/3.
There you go. Good job. Good job.
Yay.
With so the human soldier
Whenever
vigilance.
Yep.
Ah.
Vigilance, yep. What he said.
So it is not required to tap when it attacks.
Ooh.
There you go.
That way it
Ooh,
can be
I
saved
guess.
for blocking after it punches somebody in the face.
What was its power and toughness again?
2 and 3.
Ooh, it's a big one.
All right. Putting down planes. There we go. All right. I will place Impassioned Orador, human cleric with a 2/2. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life.
Ooh,
You like that?
very nice.
And pass.
Okay. I will untap, draw. I will play a mountain. Tap said mountain to play Deface. It is a sorcery. It has choose 1. Destroy target artifact. Destroy target creature with defender. I'm going to choose the first one and blow up your Rakdos Locket.
Jeez.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading a card. What was that now?
I use Deface
Oh, okay.
to destroy your target artifact, your locket. And then I will use my remaining mana to cast a Clan Guildmage. Well, 2 of my remaining mana. I'm going to leave open a green just for shits and giggles. Clan Guildmage. It is a 2/2 human shaman. Pay colorless and a red, tap it to target creature can't block that turn. 2 colorless and a green, tap it. Target land I control becomes a 4/4 elemental creature with haste until end of turn. It is still a land. And after that, I will pass my turn.
All right.
All right. So this process, we're each attacking to the left. Is that what goes on? Or,
No, I don't like Tim.
Oh, okay.
Tim had something I could blow up.
Yeah,
so
I figured
blew
it was
up.
either that or.
Nah, I prefer free-for-alls.
So I can choose who I
Yeah.
want to. Okay.
Yeah, because there's some format where you can only attack a player immediately next to you.
Right.
I think that's bullshit.
Okay.
So,
I like it.
Because there's another game type called loose alliances. It's usually basically it's like you're on a team with someone to your right, and then you
Yeah.
can only attack left. So.
Okay. Right.
But no, yeah, it's just everyone kill everyone. I just happen to want to poke at him first.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, you didn't have any artifacts to blow up, so I had to. Didn't have a choice.
So my friend Brian Earl just texted me on Facebook Messenger. Look at the GD moon right now. Is there?
It's a full moon. That's about it. Same full moon that's there, every month. Just
Isn't it supposed to be a blood moon?
no, it didn't
That's
look.
what I heard.
It didn't
I
look
remember hearing.
red to me at all. But
That was earlier.
Well,
unless it-
No.
yeah.
Maybe now it's
Yeah.
red.
Should we take another break and go look?
Well, I would say yes, except for I have to get up at 4:00 in the morning.
Oh shit!
By the way,
Let's
So,
pound this out.
there you go.
So we have to leave by 10:30.
Or 11.
Pound it.
So what it means is one of us is going to have to start murdering people.
Yes.
usually.
Yeah, right.
I apologize.
So if you're being easy on us, don't.
Noted.
Oh shit! It's going
We can
down
take
now.
It's the only reason I haven't been just like thrown.
Just
fire.
bend over and take it. That's fine.
Please do.
All right. I am going to play Rakdos Roustabout. Ogre Warrior, 3/2, and whenever it is or becomes blocked, it deals 1 damage to the player or planeswalker it's attacking.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shit. I am done.
Damn right you are.
The glare.
Are we going to kiss now?
Do you want to?
Put our planes down and I'm going
Sweet.
It's been a while for me.
Got it on camera.
Can you cast anything with that?
No. I'll have it
You want
fine.
to attack somebody?
Yeah, I'll attack someone, but I don't know who has
Do
who.
it.
Do it. Do it.
I think everyone is at full life right now, right?
Yes.
Right.
Well, I have 2 creatures, a 2/2 and a 3/2, but
I have
neither of them
a-
has flying.
I have a 2/3 and a 2/2.
2-2.
I think I'll wait out.
I was about to say that my 2/2s in the
I'll stay
cleaners.
safe. I'll pass.
Is it
to you.
pink? Polka dots?
Obviously.
I knew it.
Well, not polka dots.
Oh, come on.
So I'm done.
Do I look like an animal to you?
Yes. That's a silly question.
I know. Like
Okay.
I knew that as I said it.
Upkeep. Here we go.
Draw.
Drawing.
Oh, I'm just narrating your turn
Planes.
for you. Oh, he played a planes.
I played a planes.
That means he could be casting a white or a mixed color spell. I just noticed he is a biracial deck.
Is it black and white or?
Not
It's black
really.
and
It
white.
is black and white, yes. Or caramel, if you want to.
Biracial podcast.
Binaural biracial podcast.
All right, let's do. Ooh, I like this right here.
Do it.
Let's see if I can pronounce this. Zikapa vampire. Let's see.
He likes
here.
his vampires.
I do like my vampires. Okay,
Vampires are
I'm gonna
fun.
have to use all my
Just don't
mana
sparkle.
here. It has
No.
life link. 3/1.
Ooh.
Boom.
Can it fly?
Not yet.
Cool. Not a threat.
Did you play much from the Ixalan block?
Yeah. That's.
I
have a
vampires.
powerful vampire deck. I actually brought that with me. I had one deck I wanted to bring. I'm like, just in case, I'll bring my vampires.
I should have brought my werewolf deck. That would have been a great combo.
Well, the thing that I love most about that block is how they kind of tweaked little things here and there. Like they made a lot of the merfolk green
Right.
instead of blue.
Yeah,
They
right.
made the vampires white instead of black.
Yeah.
And they kind of mixed up a lot of the mechanics a bit on there. That was fun.
Yeah,
Plus, there were dinosaurs and pirates.
Yeah.
which is really good. Yeah.
Oh,
Dinosaurs, pirates, and vampires. Oh my.
it was fantastic.
Didn't you play with one of those decks? I think when we were trying to play that one time.
Yeah, probably. 'Cause, yeah, that
Are
would
you-
have been one of my new things that I had built then.
Are you going to be attacking, or are you passing your turn?
I'm passing. Sorry. Yes.
no, I'm
I
just-
got sidetracked.
No worries. Just double checking.
I'm building my army.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a forest. And I will decide what I want to do, because I have too much shit.
The bathroom's right over there.
You're going.
Fuck you.
You did have that coming, Ben.
You kind of did.
I'm gonna need.
I will tap 2 and play Cinder Vines. It is an enchantment. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, Cinder Vines deals 1 damage to that player, and I can pay 1, sacrifice it, destroy target artifact or enchantment, and deal 2 damage to that permanent's controller. So basically, I have some blowy uppy on my side of the field now. Then I will use my last 3 mana to play the Burning Tree Vandal. It is a 2/1 human rogue with Riot, which means when it enters the battlefield, I can either put a 1/1 counter on it or give it haste. As well as whenever it attacks, I can discard a card and then draw a card if I choose to.
Yeah, I haven't looked too closely at any of the other mechanics, but I'm digging that riot mechanic.
It is pretty nice. Speaking of which, I'm going to use the ability to put a +1/+1 counter on it instead of giving it haste, because likewise, I am also trying to build my board state.
Okay.
And with that, I will pass my turn.
All right. Do you need a token or counter or anything?
Fuck nah.
All right. Fine. Try to help. Hurt my
Yo,
feelings.
counters.
Your what?
Counters.
He said feelings.
And that.
You surprised me, Small.
I used to have feelings, but then I dated too many women. Not at once, just overall.
I thought you were going to
That
say
would
when
be
you
the
were-
problem.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I am going to pass.
Ooh, I get to put my little hawk.
Without
my
doing
little
anything?
Little owl down.
I
Yeah.
have something fun I'm going to do in a minute.
Fair enough.
So, 1,
To me,
We'll see.
fuck you.
I'm putting down a bird creature with flying. That's a 1/4.
Nice.
And that's what I'm doing. That's all.
Does it do anything else, or is it just a 1/4 flyer?
Poops on
Gains
cars.
vigilance until end of turn.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice.
if she pays 2 mana,
Okay.
Yeah.
has that ability.
Damn, that's not bad.
Yeah. Do you want to attack? Or
That's a
pass it?
No.
casting cost of
I'll
3?
keep where I'm at.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Flying
right.
and vigilance,
Well.
man. Always does it.
Yeah.
Guess I'll
I
start
like
my
my flying
upkeep
creatures.
here.
My angels are my favorite.
Yeah.
She does have a powerful angel deck. Shit. It's the
Those
on-
things do wreck house.
It's like the only thing that can stand a chance against my vampires. Well, and her elf deck. Shit.
I feel like your vampires need to meet my werewolves.
I think so.
I don't think Tim has ever won against my werewolf deck. It's mean and fast.
We tried building a werewolf deck.
It's not
and
working out too well.
It's complicated. It's not your average deck. Just
And I've got a bunch of great cards that I acquired specifically for a werewolf deck, and I just have not sat down and built one, so...
I built a nice, back when Shadows over Innistrad was standard, I built a Shadows over Innistrad werewolf deck, and it was very quick, and it murdered things.
So I have a question about the werewolf deck. Whenever you put a creature down or anything, the werewolf can't change to a werewolf, right?
Correct, unless you have another card that allows them to transform when they hit the field. Werewolves are a little weird with that. I believe it's the Gyre Reach Bandit. Once it transforms, it has the ability to automatically transform any werewolf that hits the field.
What?
I believe. I know there is a card that does it. I don't remember the name of it, but I want to say it is the Gyre Reach Bandit.
cool.
That's what I need.
Awesome. All right. We're good? All right. So,
Sorry.
now that I have
Sidetracked.
five mana, I'll be able to use all this mana to cast Grasping Thrall
I tap my
Has,
non-existent blue mana to counterspell.
as a flying. It's another flying creature, and you guys are going to love this. When Grasping Thrall enters the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to each opponent, and I
Ooh.
gain 2 life.
Fuck all of us then.
So you each...
Enters the
So,
battlefield?
yeah, enter.
Oh,
all
you're
of
so
you-
mean.
Oh, first blood. And
So we all lose 1 life?
2 lives.
2?
deals
Oh.
2 damage to each opponent, and I gain 2 life. And since
Hey, you're at 23. You're at 22.
no, because my second creature I put down, the Impassioned Order. Every time I put down a creature, I gain 1 life, and I've put down 2 creatures so far. So there you go.
Okay.
Guess
Good.
it's
All right.
Brandon
And,
we have to go
wait,
after.
wait. All right.
So real quick,
Yeah.
sorry, since an
response.
opponent lost life this turn, I am going to cast my Blade Juggler for its spectacle cost of 2 colorless and 1 black. And yeah, it just comes into play, and then it deals 1 damage to me, and I draw a card. No one saw that.
I didn't say anything.
Excellent.
Fair enough.
The camera may have.
Shut up. Did it?
So what else were you?
It was a swamp. So
What else were you going to
whatever.
finish?
Yeah, I'm done with that, by the way.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap. Draw. I'll play another forest. Ooh, decisions.
You should choose one.
Fuck you.
I'm just saying, if you have decisions to make.
I will tap 2 green, then my Guildgate and my Mountain to play the Sunder Shaman. It is a 5/5 giant shaman. It cannot be blocked by more than one creature. And whenever it deals damage to a player, I get to destroy a target artifact or enchantment that player controls.
Ooh.
Alright. Well, before your turn ends, I am going to tap my Cult Guild Mage to deal 1 damage to Brayden. Because fuck you in your ear.
I can't do anything about that, can I? Okay,
Yep.
all right.
Probably not.
Especially because you have no open mana.
Did you say 1 damage?
Yeah, 1.
Oh, brings me down to 22.
Wah,
No.
wah.
Dang it.
Yeah, it's a start.
Wah, wah. I'll take it.
How hard?
I'll take that personally, though.
Very.
Yeah. So are you done then? Connor?
Yeah, pass.
Sweet.
Or do I?
No, you just said you did. Alright, I'm playing a swamp. And let's see, what am I going to do now?
Concede?
That's a good point. No. Let's see here. Hey, I can do that.
I need more creatures.
Okay. Hey, Brayden, what's your creature situation like over there?
My creature, I have 2 flying creatures. One is 1/3, the other is 3/3. Then I have a lifelink creature with 3/1, and then just a regular creature with a 2/2.
Okay.
He's the biggest threat. Take him down.
Lifelink, be scared.
Okay.
Lifelink.
So, I am going to cast Carnage and Carnival, playing Carnage first, and that deals 3 damage to target opponent. That player discards 2 cards. Brayden, that's you.
In response to that, you take 1 damage.
No, I don't.
Due to Cinder Vines. You are playing a non-creature spell. Sorry. You put my Cinder Vines back. Here you.
All right.
Fine.
So I take 2 damage.
You take 3 damage,
Oh,
and you discard 2 cards.
Oh.
discard 2 cards. All right.
And then I am
Well, so both my
also...
cards.
Yeah. And then I am also playing Carnival. Is that Carnival or Carnival? I can't remember how Carnival is spelled.
I have no idea.
All right.
I think it's pretty much the same thing. It's just depending on how pretentiously you want to say it.
No, Carnival is a big, extravagant party, and
I think that's
Want
spelled different.
yeah, I thought so too. I wasn't sure.
What'd
Anyway.
you say? Talking shit over there, Ben?
Maybe.
You fucking stare at your camera
All right,
screen.
so Carnival deals 1 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Your 3/1 you had there, Brayden?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to take 1 damage.
The lifelink,
Yep.
So
whatever.
it goes bye-bye.
1 damage.
Yep.
Yep.
The 3/1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
3/1. Wait. Okay.
That's
Oh, and I don't even get to use
Yeah,
my
you know, you
lifelink on
just
there
fucked.
because it's. Oh, okay.
And
was that your second?
yeah, I'm getting there.
Don't forget to take that damage,
Yeah.
bro.
And then it, as part of that, it deals 1 damage to that permanent's controller. So you again.
All right. Wow.
Yay! Damage all the way
I like
around. Well, damage to 2 people.
Something had to be done.
So would everyone like
Man.
to give a life total count at this point?
I'm at 15.
I'm at 18.
18.
I am likewise at 18, so that means Tim is losing. Gang up on Tim?
Just like life.
Weak link to get.
Okay. So then you got a 1/3 and a 3/3.
Yeah.
And a 2-2.
Like I said.
You too?
And a 2/2. And a 2/2. I have a 2/2 too. It's blue though. So it's,
Nice. And then that's a 1/3 and a
1-4 and a 2-3.
1/4 2/3.
And one of them is flying.
I got a 5/5, a 2/3, a 2/2, and a 2/1. Come at me.
Jesus.
Phrasing.
Come. Did you say come on me or come?
Phrasing.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to pass. Corbin, it's your turn.
It's that 5/5, bro. It's that green-red. Just all the big ones.
Upkeep. Upkeep, baby. Upkeep.
Untap. Untap.
Untap that shit.
Untappity tap.
Untappity tap that.
Untappity tap.
Very good.
Tap that later.
No.
Later.
Ow.
Now, I can't remember if these were actual cards or if it was just like a
These
joke.
are cards, yeah.
No, I'm going somewhere with this. Or if it was just a joke that I had read somewhere where they were like, I think they may have just been like, fictional Magic the Gathering cards, but they were like, I want to say, well, at least one of them was an angel, and that particular angel was called the Dirty Blonde.
Was it from the Unglued and Unhinged stuff?
That must be...
I would think if it was from any set, it would have been from one of those.
Yeah, Unglued
But-
and Unhinged are the most recent.
Yeah,
They have like a attacking squirrel or something like that. Like a,
yeah.
Shit.
I just can't remember if, because I only saw the images in like a magazine or something, so I can't remember if they were real cards or not. But the Dirty Blonde was, I think, just like a 4/4 angel, and it had vigilance, and the other function in its text was the first player to tap Dirty Blonde wins the game. Yeah.
That's funny.
Awesome.
Nice.
Is the land gate any?
Oh.
It's just like a regular land.
But it usually comes into the battlefield tapped.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it can be tapped for either color of mana that is represented on it.
Oh.
And it usually plays into, like, certain cards will give you a bonus if you have a certain number of gates.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's all I'm doing. Pass.
Pass. All right.
Can't
Wait,
do
was
much.
it a gate? Did it actually say it comes into the battlefield tapped?
It's
It went as a battlefield tapped, and
Okay.
then I land gate.
Oh, okay, so it's a different style of gate. It's not a general two-color gate.
Says,
It's
Yeah.
when
It's like this guy.
when it
right here.
enters the
Yeah.
plaza,
I-
when
I-
it enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you pay one. So you have to still pay one. Pay one.
So basically, it comes in tapped, and then you pay an extra one, but it can be a mana of any color, as well as I believe it has another function, or is that the only function?
Tap it, add one mana of any color. That's the
So the
only
nice thing
function.
with that is if you're running like a multiple color deck and you don't have that one color you need, you can tap it from that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Okay.
That would work really well in a 3-color deck. Like if you're running blue, white, and black, and you need a black and you don't have one, you can tap it for black if you don't
Right.
have it. So
Okay,
That's my
good.
turn.
All right, good.
so many options.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Please attack me. Come on. Please do it. Please come at me, bro.
Dude, hey,
I am.
don't tempt me.
Do it. Do it. I
You know
want
what?
somebody to attack
Well, you have that reach over there, so I don't know
me.
if
Exactly. Please hit.
I remember you saying reach, so
Hit me.
I'm going to go ahead and send my flying creatures over to Tim.
I would like to block for him.
Yeah, right.
You were
Okay,
attacking
so
my neighbor. I would
One
like
is
to
a 1/3 and a 3/3.
So I am looking at 4 damage then, right?
Yes,
Fine.
take it.
Take it. Take it.
I just
Take
did.
it.
See,
Oh, good.
my life total is now at 11.
Take
very,
it again.
very good. Wow.
Pass. Yay! Untap.
You were way too excited for that.
Fuck you. I'm gonna save that. Then I will pay a green and a red and another green just to be cheeky. I missed something. What did I miss?
They're
Just,
just being
giggling
a couple.
and stuff.
Oh, okay, fair enough. They're being weird.
Like, do you want to giggle and hug with me now?
Pass.
So,
All right, that's my turn. He said it. You all heard him.
So I pay 3 to play the Gatebreaker Ram. It enters the it gets a +1/+1 counter for each gate I control, and if I control 2 or more gates, it also has Vigilance and Trample. I only control 1, so it's just a bitch ass 3/3. It's a bitch ass 3/3 sheep.
for now.
And I misspoke earlier. I said I had a 2/1. I actually have a 3/2
How could you miss?
because I forgot I had a counter on it, like a dumbass.
Oh, okay. I see.
I was just going to say, because he's dumb.
Fuck you,
Need
Tim.
to go through your numbers again.
And then from there, I would like to attack I would like to declare attackers. I will swing at... Actually, keep him back. I will swing at... Let's see. Who do I want to punch? I'm going to punch you in the face. I'm going to swing at you with my 5/5 giant shaman.
Oh, shit.
Let the record show that Connor chose to attack Braden.
Yeah, I think it's
For now.
I think it's us two against them two.
What are you talking about? I fucked him over first.
That's true.
And then my things are still trying to kill him.
Okay, so a 5/5 you said?
Yeah, 5/5.
Okay.
So you can either take 5 or lose something. Your choice.
Yeah, most games I play tend to kind of mimic life in that I am completely and utterly alone in every way.
Oh,
And everyone is against me.
I'll be on your team, Tim.
Thanks, buddy.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
All right, so
I believe
I'm down to,
I'm always on your
down to
team,
13.
baby.
So you're just taking it like a man?
just taking it.
Awesome. I like that. I like when
Like a
people
man.
just take it. Okay. And with that, I will pass my turn, leaving my 5/5 tapped. So everyone knows
I was gonna say,
5/5
it
cannot
is
defend.
Is that supposed to be like a hint for me to do something?
Somebody please swing at me.
It's a bait. It's a bait. Don't do it.
Do it.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Oh my god, it's Admiral Akbar. What you eating over there, Akbar?
Kinder Egg.
Okay.
It's Admiral Akbar, the sidebar. Do it.
Were you talking to me?
Was that you?
It was too quiet.
I couldn't
All
tell
right.
where that came from. I just heard it in my head.
Yeah, that's low-grade psychosis. Alright, first I'm playing Smeltward Ignis.
Ooh.
That's a 2/1 elemental, and I can pay 2 generic mana and 1 red, sacrifice it, and gain control of target creature with power 3 or less until end of turn.
Ooh.
I untap that creature, it gains haste until end of turn, and I can activate this ability only anytime I could cast a sorcery.
Ah. So you cannot use it as a combat trick.
That is correct.
That's lame. I feel bad for you.
So is your face. I'm also playing Fireblade Artist, who's a human shaman, 2/2, with haste. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I may sacrifice a creature. When I do, Fireblade Artist deals 2 damage to target opponent or planeswalker.
Ooh. Nifty.
Yeah. And
Do it.
I think...
Do it.
Let's see.
Do it.
What are you...
He's staring you down,
Yeah.
babe.
As I said, I was your partner. I have
I'll
2,
show
3,
you
and 1,
partner.
4.
I think
2,
he.
3, 1, 4.
I think he
Okay.
prefers to be alone, guys.
Oh.
Well, it's one of those things where you just kind of get used to it. And it's just- yeah.
I can relate.
All right. I am going to attack. Yeah, I'm going to attack Karina with my Rakdos Roustabout and my Blade Juggler. They are
I
each
will-
3/2.
I will pay 2 and destroy all attacking. I'm just joking.
So I'll block with this person right here. Human soldier 2/3.
Vigilance?
So it kills me, right?
3,
yeah,
so
it-
2, 3.
yeah. Whichever one of my creatures you block is going to die, as well as that one.
But they're both 3/3, right?
They're both 3/2.
3/2.
So yeah, it would.
It would trade.
Yeah. So which one do you want? To
I don't
take
know.
down with you?
Either or.
Don't let him decide.
Take down the Rakdos. Take down the Rakdos Roastabout.
Hang
Do
on.
it. Do it. Do it.
Let me remind you here. Whenever Rakdos Roustabout becomes blocked, it deals 1 damage to the player or planeswalker it's attacking. So if you block that creature, you're still going to take 1 damage.
But
So I'm
that's
going to
better.
take that guy down.
Yes, because he
Okay.
can just continually do that.
Yeah.
Great move.
All right.
And then I take...
You take
how many
1,
lives do I take down?
4.
4?
Yep.
And
Okay,
your 10th district veteran will be eliminated.
This person?
Yes.
Sad day,
Send
go
it
boom.
to the graveyard.
Okay.
Sad day, go boom.
So
And my turn is done.
Alright. Ooh. Sorry.
She's
Why
so
won't anyone
excited.
hit me? I'm sad. I feel
because
so
you've got like
unloved.
15 creatures there.
Yeah, right.
I only have 5, and one of them's 5/5, and the other
That's
one has
tapped,
reach. It is
by
tapped.
the way.
Yes.
Still.
It is
Yeah.
tapped. It's tapped.
Yeah, but
At
the
least
thing
until my
is,
turn.
Yeah.
thing is, I've got 4 creatures now, which means if I were to attack with everything, they could all be blocked.
Okay, so I think I don't want to
Valid
do
point.
So,
Valid point.
So I'm going to do
I
this
mean,
guy here.
completely in lieu of consideration of individual abilities and stats.
4, 5.
Holy shit, she's dropping a bomb.
So Chillbringer.
Oh yeah, she
Creature,
dropped a bomb.
Elemental flying. When this creature enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls. Okay, I don't remember who has who. And then
Go.
it doesn't untap during its control next untap step.
So basically, it stays tapped until
My
that,
turn again?
that
Back
player's
around.
other turn. So
Okay,
basically,
so-
it has to go full rotation until that person gets
So
up a second time.
who has who? I can see what you have.
Yes, yes. Do it.
So what do you guys have?
I have a 3/3, a 2/3 with reach, a 2/2, and a 3/2.
Yeah, I've got a 2/2, a 2/1, and
He's
a
just trying to
2/3.
have you tap down the guy that can block him.
I'll do you.
Which one?
The reach. Sorry. And then I have one more person I'm gonna put down. I hope I understand this. He might have to help me.
Do
So
you trust me?
final payment instant. As an additional cost to cast this spell, pay 5 life.
Oh, wow.
You will
Or
also take.
sacrifice a creature.
Or sacrifice creature or enchantment.
So basically, you can either sacrifice one of your creatures or take 5. Basically, just lose 5 life. Likewise, you will also
Why would I
lose.
do
You will also lose 1 from my Cinder Vines. Either way, for casting a non-creature spell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So
I'm so
the
confused.
the spell lets you destroy any target creature.
Oh.
By either losing 5 life or sacrificing a creature.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I want to lose 5 life. Jeez.
Well, yeah. I'll let you decide that one.
Why
I
do
would
you
say,
guys?
I will tell you will automatically lose 1 from me just because of my Cinder Vines.
Oh, so confused. I don't think I'll use this actually.
Did she do that? That you heard one mulligan.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Allowed.
Okay.
Would
so-
you agree?
Yeah.
So that's all I'm doing.
That's it. All right.
Yep.
Okay. Good. I will.
Do it.
All right. Here we go.
Do it.
Doing it.
Do it.
Jesus.
Hit me.
It's me.
Go ahead. He only has 3 lands untapped. What could he possibly do with that?
Oh shit! Was
All
it
right.
3? I only thought it was 2. I
Okay.
wasn't even paying attention.
What creatures do you have that are not tapped right now?
I have a 3/2, a 2/2, and a 3/3.
Okay.
None of which have reach.
Okay. You know what? I will go ahead and attack
Okay, you were declaring attackers.
Mr. O'Connor with my 2 flying creatures, 1/3 and 3/3.
Okay, so you are declaring attacks.
I am declaring
Okay,
attacks.
I will go to declare block phase. I will tap 1 mana, and I will play Stony Strength. I get a +1/+1 counter on my creature, and I get to untap it. And I'm picking the Reacher. No!
Oh, wow.
I told you to do it.
So I'm guessing you're killing my 3/3.
Yeah, I will gladly kill your 3/3 because now I have a 3/4.
Shit.
So
All right.
That's how to help you.
Wow.
She tried.
Okay. there
Oh,
you
and
go.
then how much do I take from the other one?
1.
I'll allow it.
Oh, will you?
It's still damage. It counts.
We're getting there.
Is
All right, that will be
That's your
my
turn?
phase. Yeah, that's
okay. I get to
Jesus.
untap.
Were you happy? You just wanted to do that so bad. You just-
I was hoping because either I was going to untap this and block you, or untap this and block somebody else. So I will draw. Fuck it, I got nothing else to do, so I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to search my library for a basic land card and put it into my hand.
And then end your turn, right?
No. Ooh, look, a mountain. That was fast.
Now you're ending your turn, right?
Nope. So I'm revealing
Good
that
try,
I picked up
Tim.
this mountain. It's going into my hand. Would you like to cut this?
Tap that.
So now I have this in my hand. I'm also going to play my land for turn. And then...
End your turn.
No. Why do you keep thinking that I'm going to do something silly?
Because I
What
met
is
you.
what does everyone have up right now?
Phrasing.
I have a.
Thank you.
I just have a 2/2 creature.
I have a 3/3 flying and a 1/4 flying. Not that
I can see
matters,
what you've
right?
got. So I will.
Try to keep it in your pants, Tim.
You're not the boss of me.
I'm thinking because there's so many things I could do right now, and I can't decide which one's going to be the most fun. So, I can't remember what yours do.
This one I can sacrifice a creature and deal damage to an opponent or planeswalker at the beginning of my upkeep. This one I can sacrifice it to take control of a creature with power 3 or less until end of turn. And this one I can tap manas and either deal 1 damage to target opponent or planeswalker, or make target player discard a card.
Okay, so I think I know what I'm going to do. What is
And your turn?
everyone's life totals at?
13.
11.
14.
Wow.
So
How cute.
I am going to pay a red.
Don't you guys hate those couples that do everything together?
I'm going to pay a red and tap my
Totally.
clan guild mage to make it so your creature cannot block this turn.
Sad face.
And I'm going to swing it. I'm going to swing for the fences.
Okay.
So you're
shit.
taking 5.
I'm like,
So you're taking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage.
wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's what
I wish this card in my hand was an instant right now, because I would have been able to destroy a creature with power 4 or greater. But it's a sorcery, so I'm dead. Good job.
Sad.
Yay! 1 down, 2 to go.
I'm so
But
mean.
now I'm tapped out, so this is going to end
That's what I
poorly
get
me.
for trying
So,
to...
Tim, now I will pass. my
Okay.
turn.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to untap everything.
They know we're in a hurry, so they're gonna kill us both.
Hey, it was
I'm
my-
not going to lie, that was part of what caused me to attack him first.
Okay.
I was trying to help.
It's all my fault. Get him.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, beginning your
Shit.
upkeep, are you going to sacrifice to deal damage?
No.
Okay. Just figured I'd give you the choice.
Let's see. Okay. Do you have any enchantment? Oh, you do.
I do.
All right. So what I'm going to do here is tap those 2 swamps, that mountain there. I'm going to play Active Treason. It's a sorcery. I gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature, gains haste until end of turn. I'm just going to take this little guy over here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Take that. 5,
You take
5.
1 damage.
Yeah, I know. And now, Connor, I am going to... Let's see. I am going to attack you with these 4. So that,
Shit.
Yeah. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage. And then I'm going to destroy that when this one deals damage to you. Yeah, your card that I just took from you?
Cool. So I take 12.
Yep. What's your life total now?
5.
Okay.
Okay, that
All right.
it?
Yeah, I'll be done.
Punch back over to my
And
side.
then you can discard that.
That's all right.
All right, my turn's done.
That feels good. That feels good.
It so does.
It's still dealt damage, and that's all I cared about.
Oh my god, damn it.
It's a special kind of pride when your creature deals damage to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2,
It's a big, meaty
3,
motherfucker.
4, 5. Oh, thank you. And I'm gonna put down Drake. Flying. Other creatures you control with flying get 1/0, so This guy becomes 4-3.
Oh shit!
And this guy becomes 2-5.
Shit.
And then who has who?
I would attack him. He's the bigger threat.
Well, I have 10 life, so...
That's partly why.
Well, let's see. So what do you have?
I am at 5 life. I have no creatures up. Like, everything is tapped out. So you could basically hit me with anything.
And what do you have?
I've got 1 creature that cannot block flying and 10 life.
Hit him.
Don't listen to him.
He's the bigger threat. I promise I'll kill him
Take
first.
down the weakest link.
So I'm going to attack you
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
with this guy and this guy. I'm sorry.
So that's 6?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
6.
down. I can't block it. I'm
And
out.
then I'm going to attack you.
With the last
No,
one.
that's summoning sickness, baby.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. So sorry I took you down, Connor.
Oh, so
Because you
sorry.
took my boyfriend, my
Hey,
fiance down.
fiance.
Before your turn ends, I'm going to tap my Cult Guild Mage
Uh-oh.
and deal 1 damage to you.
Okay.
She's so happy about it.
All right.
I'm very happy with
I'm so proud of you.
And then your turn is done?
Yes.
Okay.
Woohoo! I took someone down.
That's right.
Sorry, Connor.
That's fine. Honestly, I feel like I deserved it at that point.
You totally did.
You were way too smug.
Hey, you're the one that fell for the attack.
I did. You were begging for me.
Oh, I
just
baited it out so easy. It's like, do
should
it.
have known better.
I'm surprised
Lesson
you didn't.
learned.
No, I'm
So
scared.
real quick,
Too
I am
much
going to
anyway.
cast Burning
Shit,
Tree
kill me
Vandal,
first.
and it has Riot, so I'm going to choose to give it Haste.
I have to remember what that is.
He can attack
he can
with it
attack
on
right
this
now.
turn. He
Oh,
does.
crap.
It basically
No
loses
summoning
summoning
sickness.
sickness.
Okay.
All right, and then I am going to
The
sacrifice.
mic's pretty hot.
I'm going to sacrifice my Smelt
The mic's
Ward
pretty hot
Ignis.
right now.
So hot.
Not that kind of hot.
I just see it just peaking at red like every 5 seconds.
Yeah. All right. So
I tried.
let's see.
but
What
Tim's
creatures do you have there?
The only one I have is 3-3. He's flying Drake.
Oh no, all your creatures.
Oh, then I have 2-4 and a 4-3.
All flying.
Flying.
Yeah. So I'm going to sacrifice my Smelt Ward Ignis to gain control. Oh wait, power 3 or less.
3 or less. So you can take control of 2 of her flyers.
Okay.
You can take control of the 2/5 or the 3/3. It is a 3/3 flyer, right? Far right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will take control of that 3/3.
So do I give it to you?
Sure.
Just for this turn.
Just for
Yeah.
now.
You get it back. You get it at the back at the end of your turn.
Yeah, it's until end of turn.
So basically, until the end of his turn, it is his card to attack you with.
Okay. And what was your life total at again?
13.
13. All right. So let's see here.
2, 4.
So yeah,
7.
I'm going to attack you with everything.
Oh, crap.
And let's see where that gets me.
So 2, 4, 7, 9, 12.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope.
All right. So yeah, I will do that.
Do it. Balls to the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so I go down to 1.
Yeah. And
Uh-oh.
that's because it attacked. Sweet. I didn't
You
wait for it to deal
you
damage.
can discard a card
I'm
and
going to
then
discard a card and then draw a card. And I will discard Plague Right. Okay. And then my
Do I
turn.
get him back,
Yep,
Drake?
my turn is done.
You got this.
I'm nervous.
swing for the fences. Swing for the fences. Do it.
Yeah. This could have been helpful.
So what's your total power? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9?
9.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
You need something to give you one more power, and you can wipe.
You
it.
need a haste card, creature. Or
I
something.
wish I had just one untapped land, because then I could have ended this.
Oh, this is gonna come down to the
Damn.
wire.
Well, I'm just going to attack. I can't really do much. So.
That's it.
That's 9 damage
And then you're
then?
going to kill me. So it's okay.
Hey, maybe not. Maybe he'll take it easy on
Oh,
you.
no, he won't.
No, he's gonna take you down immediately.
It's okay. I
But-
fought good.
1-1.
I don't normally build decks this aggressive, so
And that's Rakdos. Rakdos is just aggression. It's the same thing with Gruul. Like, Gruul, you want to be aggressive. It's like anything with red in it. It's just like kill, kill, kill. Just happy, fun, murder, kill time.
Just trying to get another creature. Damn it.
All right.
How's that
So
how's that Twinkie
big.
over there?
All right. I just played my catacomb crocodile, just because that's
yeah.
fun.
And then he wipes you with everything else on his
And
board.
I like alliteration.
Don't be a dick. Take her down.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm going to tap my Cult Guild Mage to deal 1 damage to target opponent or planeswalker.
And you win.
Yay! Honestly, I did not expect to win, especially with this son of a bitch here.
Yep.
Usually I focus fire on Tim.
All right.
Yeah, he took the first damage. Didn't matter.
It wasn't even...
Came back.
Did he get... Yeah,
Was
he
it?
did get hit first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got hit first by you and by me because I destroyed something on this side of the field just to be a dick.
I almost destroyed 2
Yeah.
people.
Well, that was a lot of fun. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
And stuff.
So, what are you guys' thoughts on this set? And
At least for the last little bit you're here.
Yeah. So do you think it would come with planeswalkers at all, or in that
Oh.
box?
We found one.
oh yeah, no, I pulled one earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
Nice.
found the
Yeah.
Gruul Planeswalker, the red green.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
the Domri Chaos Bringer. So,
So what's that about?
well, that is 1
Very
green, 1
creature
red, and then
focus.
2 generic. And he starts with 5 loyalty counters. He has a +1 ability, which is add red or green to your mana pool. If that mana is spent on a creature spell, it gains Riot. And that's the mechanic where it can come into play with either a +1/+1 counter or haste.
Right.
Would have gone really well in my deck. Thanks,
Yeah.
fucker.
And it has a -3 ability. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal up to 2 creature cards from among them and put them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And -8. Oh shit! I did not even read this. I love the planeswalkers that give you emblems because that's just so much fun for me.
Yeah.
This one, -8 loyalty. You get an emblem with, at the beginning of each end step, create a 4/4 red and green beast creature token with trample.
Holy hot
Oh,
diggity
God.
damn, that would have been great in my deck for this game.
Yeah.
Just every turn,
4/4.
new
4/4.
beast. Just wiping floors.
Again, I did not get as far as to reading that, and
Thanks, dickhead. That would have been so much more fun.
Yeah. Right.
yeah, I kind of wish I'd played it now. So
Yeah. I like that it still incorporated some more vampires. I'm always into vampires.
That is the nice thing about Orzhov, the
there's-
white-black guild, is they do usually have a lot of vampires or vampire-like abilities.
Yeah.
Especially the extort ability from the Gate Crash set, I believe is what it came from. It's the ability where you can basically just pay an additional mana anytime you cast a spell, and player loses a life, you gain a life. And a lot of cards have that. It's really cool.
I like that.
yeah, my friend Dave, he has a deck built around that specific mechanic. So there are times when he will extort
nasty.
7 or 8 times.
Like you cast
each
one
time.
spell, burn an extra 7 mana, and it's just like life swap.
Yeah.
It's just like instant
that's
life
nice.
link without having to actually attack. It's mean as hell.
Harnishing.
Yeah. Yeah. So, do you guys have a favorite card that you played with tonight?
Yeah. I'm kind of looking through that.
That 2/3 reach did some fucking work. I didn't get through very much of my deck. I will say there are a lot of very good Gruul cards. I like the new Riot mechanic for Gruul. It works really well because it lets you either attack fast or hit hard. It's very mean, and I like it.
Yeah, I mean, looking back at some of the other cards I pulled, I'm kind of disappointed I did not build an Orzhov deck because I pulled some sweet cards for that. So, yeah, I really I only used it once, but Riot was a really good mechanic, and yeah, I feel like I didn't really get to do too much. I just it was those last 2 turns I played where I really got some good cards in hand and managed to pull off big plays. Because again, I mean, dealing more than 10 damage in one attack was.
You mean like when I dropped him in one turn by dealing 15 damage? Or something insane?
That was fun too, but it's hard to get excited about that since it was you and not me.
That's fair.
So
I will say the Sundering Shaman did work. For 4 mana, a nice 5/5 that can destroy artifacts and enchantment. It's pretty good. There's another card I pulled that didn't get to see the light of day, but it's the Biogenic Ooze. It is 3 generic and 2 green for a 2/2 ooze. When it enters the battlefield, I create a 2/2 green ooze creature token. At the beginning of my end step, I put a +1/+1 counter on each ooze I control.
shit.
And then it has the ability of 1 generic and 3 greens to create a 2/2 green ooze creature. So basically, it's a token factory that also buffs tokens.
I need to get that for a number of decks that I have.
I mean, it is your card.
Yeah. Spectacle, the new Rakdos mechanic, that I fucking loved. Because as long as an opponent is dealt damage, like when I used it earlier, I was planning on using one of my other creatures to deal 1 damage to an opponent.
And admittedly, you did technically use it wrong, because it doesn't let you cast it as an instant. Technically speaking,
right.
You shouldn't have been able to play it.
Well, it doesn't...
It doesn't say you can cast it as an instant. It just says if a player was dealt damage that turn, you can cast it for that cost.
Yeah.
All other rules still apply.
Well, I thought the implication there is that...
No, it's basically it's like the older Bloodthirst mechanics from Theros, I believe. That's that block where if a player was dealt damage, it comes in with an additional ability.
Well, I apologize.
Yeah, I didn't catch it till it was already on the field, and I didn't want to be a dick about it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. No, I mean, if you'd pointed that out, I would have,
I caught it. I caught it too late.
Yeah.
To want to make you lose all of that progress.
Well, I mean, can't remember the exact circumstances, but at any rate, that is a great mechanic for getting out cards faster because,
especially if you have a hasting, if you can, early enough, if people aren't building up a board presence, if you can sneak 1 damage by and then play 3 cards for half their mana cost, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, because I mean, I forgot about that mechanic until I was shuffling through my deck again, and I saw, what was it now?
The Jester card?
No, Skewer the Critics.
Oh.
Because, I mean, that one, it's a sorcery, and it's 2 generic and 1 red, and the spectacle cost is 1 red, and it deals 3 damage to any target.
So basically, if you have a burn spell, an instant burn spell, you can burn somebody, and then immediately cast that on top of it for an additional 3 damage.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet. So.
Pretty mean.
Nice.
Yeah. So I think I might need to, build a new deck around just the spectacle mechanic. Because that looks like fun to me. So, yeah.
Do either of you have any other thoughts?
Well, I did come across a lot of cards in the the black deck that gave a lot of extra power for as long as you had a creature card with power 4 or greater, then you get this or you get that. But out of all the cards throughout my entire white or black deck, there was only 1 creature that was power 4 or greater, so it was pretty much useless.
Well, that mechanic you would see on a bunch of green and blue cards. So that's so
I would have to
simic function.
Have to be a black and blue or something, because they're all black cards that.
Either black and blue or black and green, because green is notorious for huge creatures. Mm-hmm. So a black and green Golgari deck would probably work.
Yeah, it seems like the white cards are all really kind of weaker.
They usually have a higher toughness than they do power, and then have gimmicky mechanic lifelink, flying, vigilance, first strike.
Yeah, that's one reason I've never been terribly keen on white, that and my whole like Antichrist vibe that I got going on. But say what you will about the white creatures, they normally kind of stack the white sections of most sets with some really good enchantments and spells to take a 1/1 and make it like a 38/38
Right.
with like 2 cards.
And one of the white cards have one of the best wipe spells.
Wrath of God.
Wrath of God, thank you.
Yeah.
Destroys pretty much everything on the board.
It destroys all creatures.
Is it just creatures? I thought it was permanents.
Armageddon, I believe, destroys all permanents.
See, that could be very brutal in a multiplayer game like this, because basically you just drop it and just kill everything off.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's why there is a Wrath of God, because I think they phased out Armageddon, and then Wrath of God has shown up in core sets occasionally since. So
I believe we might need to start wrapping up, just because 2 of our guests
Oh,
are
yeah.
going to be leaving.
yeah, no, I'm just I can't remember now what time it was we started this section of it, but yeah,
2 hours ago.
Pretty much.
No, I mean our reviewing wrap up.
Oh, about
So
15, 20 minutes.
yeah, okay. So I may just pull some highlights from all the audio in this and fill out a full episode for this week.
Fair enough.
We'll see. Got a few days to work it out, but yeah. Thanks for coming,
Yawn.
guys.
Yeah.
The yawn is on
Awesome.
camera.
What?
His yawn is on camera.
Oh, you fucker.
Yeah, I'm sorry it took so long to get the shit going, but
I'm surprised I'm tired. I pounded a Rockstar on the way here.
Yeah, we shared a Red Bull,
aw,
but
so cute.
we're again. We share shit. Okay. Definitely getting old.
Yeah,
It's like,
I was gonna
it's
say.
like, what time is it? It must be like 10 o'clock. I say 8 o'clock. Fuck.
I know the feelings. I get home from work. It's like, oh,
So
it feels so late. It's only 6 o'clock. Why can't it be later? I want to go to sleep.
See, that's the thing about being an insomniac. I've slept like 38 hours in the last 10 years, so I'm always tired, no matter what.
Fair enough.
That's so sad. I love my sleep. I'm the most happiest when I'm in bed. I'm
Well, I
just
mean-
about to pass out.
I'm usually watching TV, so yeah.
He's almost caught up.
Again with that?
I'm sending us off with some flair.
I forgot what Astro was in here.
It's the only reason I did this is I found this.
Nice.
I made a candle.
So yeah, if we can work out a regular thing to do this weekly, you guys are more.
I know you guys do.
Shit, smoke detector.
Yeah, right. Oh, we got that right.
Of course. Thankfully.
that did not turn out as good as I thought.
Yeah, we'd be down for some poker night as well. So
Oh yeah.
whenever you guys do that.
Yeah, it's not going to be. I'm not playing on poker this
catch
coming
fire, we were
Saturday
good.
because of
The,
company party.
Yeah,
So
doing
Only
the
a few
whole
holes in the shirt.
casino party.
yeah,
thing.
I'm planning on going there to play poker.
Yeah,
We good.
yeah, we'll be there.
But yeah. Other than that, typically any Saturday night, I usually plan on 8 o'clock, and you guys are more than welcome to come and join.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
and
Do you guys do podcasts too for poker?
I've been wanting to start like periscoping, but seeing this particular fiasco, I don't know how I'm going to work that out yet. So yeah.
Well,
All right.
fare thee well.
Thank you guys for having us.
Ciao.
Thanks, Ben.
Anytime.
Just